Now we're at the conclusion of this amazing, well played out fight. My god, the suspense, the tension, the strategy, everything in here that makes a great JoJo battle was in this episode. My god, I was might see like, how are they going to outsmart each other this time? Will freaking Naracha and Famagrio. That was just crazy. Fucking Little Feet versus Aerosmith. And the more I saw Little Feet, the more I think it might become one of my most useful stands. If stands exist in real life, I've always wondered what stand would I like. And besides Crazy Diamond, I probably would like freaking Little Feet. Definitely. That was an amazing stand. The things you can do with your imagination with Little Feet is just out of this world. It can be from helping you out with everyday things. If you have too much to carry, you can shrink it down to size. Or if you're a bad person, you can shrink down someone you don't like and do whatever you want to. You know, sky's the limit. And seeing how you can take a normal spider, I found a new way of torture. If stands are real and you can shrink people down, and imagine shrinking someone down to a toy size and throwing them into an anthill, a fire anthill in South Africa. Goddamn. Imagine that. Ooh. That is crazy. So seeing this, how he trapped Naracha inside the bottle, and seeing how he was able to find this very explain it in such exquisite detail about how he was going to torture him in that bottle by the spider. I felt this form of disgust. Spiders creep me out in ways, but now I'm even more creeped out because of this. How he perfectly, slowly explained how the spider just eats his victim, ties them up, paralyzes them, puts more poison in them, softens them up, and then sucks the nutrients out of them while they're still alive, conscious, for God's sakes. Oh my god. Ooh. I hope bugs don't feel pain, because that has to be horrifying. Ugh. And speaking of Naruto, we get to see his past. I love how some people have good pasts and some people here have tragic pasts. Naruto's, in a way, was a tragic past. His mother had an eye disease and he died. His dad seems very distant douchebag. So because of this, since father's neglect, which for some reason is a big problem of today, where fathers are just neglecting their kids, they'll go off with some bad people, some peers with also neglected parents as well. And because of that, he got in trouble. But however, he was still a good guy at heart, and he believed in the power of friendship. Even one of the people he trusted, who set him up, told him just to blonde his hair so some old lady who mistook him. Some people may say this far-fetched, but no, I have seen so many cases out there where people were arrested because they looked like someone. Heck, I knew a coworker of mine who was being assaulted by the cops because he looked like someone that was doing robberies around the town. And it really sucked for him, just because he had the same hairdo as them. So seeing this was very relatable. Not to me personally, but to other people I know around me. It really sucks for them, and my heart goes out to that. It's terrible when you don't put enough evidence on a case and you just throw people away. Whether they're guilty or innocent, you still should have enough evidence. Not just looks, but also DNA, fingerprints, all that stuff. DNA with under the fingernails. Witnesses, not just because some old lady comes in and points a finger and says, that's him. You won't believe how many innocent people went to jail because someone did that. That is a terrible way to really get someone locked up, and it should be stopped immediately because it's just disgusting. Sorry I'm a little mad, but I've had too many personal experience of stuff like this, and it really sucks. Now, getting back to this amazing fight, man. Naruto had to think outside the box in this one, because he was definitely inside a bottle right now, that being devoured by a freaking normal spider, for God's sakes. Normal spiders, all spiders have venom in them, but regular spiders, when bit by humans, don't really affect humans because the venom is so small, it won't really affect them. However, if it's some Black Widow, that's a completely different story. But this was a normal spider. So, Mario, if I keep saying his name weirdly, was getting laid out some information. Apparently, Trish is a stand user. But she probably doesn't know she's a stand user just yet, because she hasn't activated her power. It depends on someone's maturity or even their force of will. Because we've seen animals, hell, we've even seen babies that are able to activate their stands at a very young age. Some will activate their stands at a very later age. It depends on the person themselves. So that itself is not surprising. But what surprised me is how Naruto took down this guy. Was just by using the freaking gasoline tanks around every car on the street and setting it on fire. And boy, I love the color scheme in that explosion. It wasn't just normal fire like you see. Usually, don't get me wrong, I love some hot flames as my background setting sometimes, or a screensaver. But seeing some purple flames, that is something you don't see every day. That is amazing. David Productions is doing an amazing job with JoJo. Since they know JoJo sells so well, they're doing everything to make this show amazing every season. And seeing how they use the color abstracts is just gorgeous. It's like looking at art. Well, you could say almost a lot of anime is art, but JoJo is definitely art. You can't really argue against someone like that, saying JoJo's not art, because looking at those abstract flames, looking at all those amazing poses, the strategy thinking, and the great character depth you get inside the show is just completely astonishing. I love it. And seeing him, despite how he even used Little Feet to shrink down to stop the flames on his body, was just genius. Talk about quick thinking. So he tried to run off to a car so he can tell his friends everything he knows. But no, Naruto decided to blow up the whole entire street. Flames all over the place, and it's ended with a standoff. I like it, standoff. Anyways, Little Feet going in for a kill, and Aerosmith shooting up the place. And in the end, Aerosmith wins. Naruto for the victory. So like I said before, you will be seeing a lot of people dying in this one. I believe this is, of all the JoJo's, this one will have the most people in JoJo dying, based off the characters we're following in the story. So you see some more deaths, or things seem a little disturbing to you. The creator of the story just wanted to give people a true glimpse of what it is to be an Italian gangster, you know? It wasn't just beating people up. They had to torture, they had to kill. They had to do some very dirty stuff, even when they were noble themselves, just to make things safe for everybody else. You know, after the amazing fight, they had to move anyways, because the rest of the people found out their whereabouts. So Naruto did a good job. Now, the boss contacts them and tells them to go find the key. So next episode, we got Jirno, we got Abakio, and we got freaking Fugo going as that trio. So I can't wait to see what happens next, how their stands will use together in order to face down the next enemy. We all know they're going to face another enemy stand. It's already destined, people. So I just can't wait to see how it plays out. Which Hitman's coming after them next, and how will they do it? Nonetheless, what stand will they have is what I'm looking forward to. I swear, the more I watch this JoJo, the more I am pleased with JoJo. It really is one of the best manga ever created, and probably how things are, could be one of the best anime. By the way, how well adapted it is. You can't really say many anime out there are adapted. Well, you could say Full Metal Alchemist and Hellsing Ultimate, but then again, they had to be adapted a second time. But then again, so was JoJo. So what am I saying? Because, you know, the whole entire Stardust Crusaders thing was adapted years ago, and that was terrible. But I'm getting off topic here and in the video because I'm just so excited. This is a good episode. It really cheered me up. So anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying JoJo Bizarre Adventures Golden Wind. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, rate, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload. This is Madcrownxox signing out.